On the continent of Khorvaire, a chance encounter brought 4 intrepid travelers together on the road to adventure. Though they began as strangers, they soon became known as the Hero Squad.
So when we last left off, the gang was imprisoned in an underwater cavern of sorts, and were imprisoned by some fish people. They were able to escape with the help of a different fish person named Gerbil. And as they escaped, Gerbil stole a valuable artifact, threw it into the sea, and was able to summon a giant fish that carried our heroes away to a floating island of sorts that came out of the water. And were joined by a whole bunch of other fish people who seemed friendly. Mm-hmm. And I think that at the end of the session, you were given a hut that you guys could stay in, and you're kind of in a good spot, it seems. Safe place. So, with that said, let's go ahead and jump back in.
So,
describe our hut.
So you're in okay, think World of Warcraft Murloc hut.
Okay.
I've never played World of Warcraft.
All right, tiny straw hut, lifted slightly off the ground. Not a lot of room. Pretty much just enough room for you to kind of lay down.
So there's not like a lavish bath?
No, the sea is your bath.
I'm debating whether this is good.
The sea is your toilet.
Don't you toilet in my bath.
You poop on that side of the island. We'll bathe on this side.
Too late.
Oh, okay. Bathe on that side. Bathe on that side.
That's a poop inside.
Oh, God.
So if you'll remember, there was one fish person who you could speak to, Mirbin. And you also are joined by Marakai and Dregus. Yes, I think that's it. So, what would you like to do? There's fish people running all around. It's a small little area. It's not like a big island. I mean, you can see from one end to the other.
And this island is moving,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. I mean, you can't really tell because it's not like, doesn't seem like it's moving.
It's a turtle,
It's a turtle, right?
Yeah, it's definitely a turtle.
Okay.
What's
Yeah.
the turtle's name?
They're called Zaratans, I believe.
Is that the name of the fish people or the turtle?
The turtle.
The turtle species.
Yeah.
What'd you say the fish guy's name is?
Mirbin?
Mirbin?
Gerbil.
Mirbin.
Mirbin.
So then I guess I'm going to go find Mirbin because I want to figure out where we're going.
Yeah.
Okay. So you pop on out of your hut. Mirbin's not that hard to find.
Oh, it's so cute. I want one.
And yeah, so you go up and say hello or whatever.
Hey, Mirbin. So where's this giant turtle taking us anyway?
Oh, we're not going anywhere yet. I want to know, where are you going?
That's a really good question. We were going, Dragus! Yeah!
Oh, we should be talking to Marakai.
Where were we going?
You were leading me!
You were the one driving the boat.
You told me to get you out of the storm. I did my job.
Marakai!
Yeah.
Where are we going?
We were going to go along the beach, but I don't know. I kind of don't know where we are anymore.
Oh, great. Now we're lost.
Weren't we chasing, what's his name? Verdon?
I mean, yeah, we're trying to mess with Verdon. Why are you yelling? I'll come over there. Yeah, no, we're trying to find Verdon and trying to mess with his thing. I'm not trying to find him. We don't know where he is.
You're gonna have to speak up. I'm not over there.
I just came to you. Can I get my own turtle? So,
I mean, we should probably go back to land. Maybe not where we were with those other fish people, but maybe like a little farther up the beach, maybe.
well, what is this Verdon you look for? Why are you looking for Verdon?
He's a bad guy. He killed our friend.
Yeah. And he had a whole posse of people that had tar hands and I don't know.
Stab this guy in the heart.
With fingers?
Wait, did you say tar hands or guitar hands?
Tar.
I mean, guitar hands would be way cooler.
Tar hands. She was a tree person. Pretty sure.
She was not a tree person.
What was she? I can't remember.
A tiefling.
Tiefling.
Not a treeling.
Yeah. Yeah. Tiefling's like half demon.
It's like a demon.
Yeah, they're bad. I guess.
Sorry with the T.
It's all right.
I was almost
Sorry.
there.
Sorry, I heard that completely wrong. I thought you
Guitar
said
hands.
Guitar hands. I was like,
He employs actors that stab people.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
okay.
This is very, very scary. So what are you trying to do to stop it?
I think we're planning on killing him.
How are you going to do this?
With violence.
Plus, this lady.
Colonel. You can still comprehend. Why did you bring these people here?
This lady can do lightning stuff. She's probably our best bet on it, if I'm going to be honest.
Okay. Like, she says that. She's like, okay. So, why were you there?
Oh, so we were just sort of sailing from Stormhome towards the coast. It turns out that coast was not the coast to go to.
But why did they take you? The Koto are very specific.
Do they eat people?
Yeah, do they not like certain smells? This guy doesn't bathe that often.
Or do they like certain smells?
Yeah, this lady bathes very often.
I'm not here with you. I'm
That lady.
That lady bathes very often.
Why do you think they would have taken us?
And which smells do they like?
Well, they took the Shisma so that they could carry out the terrible, terrible ritual. I assume you are part of the ritual.
What kind of terrible ritual are we talking? Are you familiar with this ritual?
Oh, yes. They were trying to summon Dagon.
How do we factor into that? Like some kind of human sacrifice?
No,
Elven sacrifice?
you would have to be special.
Okay, and so... What
So
is...
she is special. He points at Marakai,
I mean, she's a lightning lady.
clearly. Who else? Who is special?
This guy can grow light wings?
These two are international sensations.
We're not. I'm not here.
Those two are international sensations.
This is puzzling.
I think I'm the only one who's not special in this quote. Oh.
Hey, you are the best thief that I know.
I'm the only thief you know.
I don't get to know them that often.
Yeah. But I'll take the compliment.
Well, I cannot give you counsel here, but perhaps I know someone who can.
Ooh.
We would need to go home.
Wait, is this not your home?
No.
Oh. What?
Think of this as a vacation home.
Okay. What do you guys do for vacation?
They ride on a turtle.
Yeah.
You're looking at it.
And infiltrate other fish people's places and steal Cheeseman's back.
No, they stole it from us, so we stole it.
Okay. What were you guys doing with Cheeseman?
Well, we use it to power the island, the Zaratan.
Okay. Does the turtle eat the Cheeseman?
No, it's magic.
Okay.
Also, we need to return it.
Okay.
So how far is home?
Not far, but far.
I had a feeling. We can't really breathe underwater so well.
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my gosh! I hope we turn into mermaids.
If I could add one stipulation to this, if we're going to go far, maybe don't tell the international sensations.
Oh yeah, because they're not here to hear it. Why not?
They're not going to like that.
Hey, Brittany!
What?
Brittany!
Have you done your hair yet?
Rhaegar? By the way,
Guess where we're going?
Hold on. I went off to find like whatever kind of alcohol they have.
Do they drink?
They don't have any. Up here.
What?
Yeah.
They're fish. They probably get drunk on other things.
They can't metabolize it.
Fine. Fine.
They don't know how to have fun.
Fine. I'm lying. Is there a beach at least?
The whole thing's like a beach. I mean,
Yeah,
it's just like
fine.
a
I'm laying down, like rubbing my
Sober.
temples.
Brittany!
Sober.
Do you have
smells
all
like-
your hats still?
Rhaegar, Rhaegar, come closer.
Hey.
I can't move. I'm
Okay.
sitting.
I go to her.
Rhaegar, I don't have all my hats. They were back on the boat, and the boat is destroyed.
Did you bring your shower cap?
No, it was with the rest of my hats and my stuff, which got destroyed on the boat.
We're gonna go underwater.
We have hats for you.
Really?
Going underwater.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you're gonna love it.
How are we going to breathe underwater?
Ask Mervin.
Hats.
I think it was Mervin.
Hat?
It is.
Hats? Are they magical hats?
He's holding out a bunch of hats.
You know,
What does it look like?
no
It
matter
just looks like a basic, like little, like I mean, sort of like a swimming cap.
no matter where we go in this crazy world, it always comes back to hats, doesn't it?
It really does.
To save one for Hex.
You know what they say? Hats
Sad.
make the world go round.
Hats make the man.
Are we going right now? Can't we at least like have a rest?
You can rest while we're going
Were you not just
underwater.
sitting?
Yeah, but I was only sitting for like an hour.
You should put on your hat.
I already got mine on.
Do I have enough time to braid my hair?
What does it look like, by the way?
Just like a swimming cap.
Okay.
Yours has little duckies on it.
Sweet.
What?
Wait, is his the only one that has things on it?
Yes.
No, yours has little poops on it.
Yeah. Wait. Oh. What does Brittany's have?
Little angels.
Oh,
And finally,
horrible.
Fish.
I want them to be like the precious moments.
Oh God,
Angels.
no.
So yeah.
No, they're
Oh, yeah.
disgusting.
I know. That's why.
I thought you liked it. I'm sorry. I was getting really upset that you were liking those things.
It's one of those things that it's so grotesque that it goes all the way back from being bad to good again.
It's not good at all.
Don't worry,
It's never been good.
I'm so sober right now that I can't even tell.
It's never been good.
Now, before y'all descend, Dregus comes up to y'all and basically says, "Cool, so had a lot of fun.
Are
I'm gonna go.
you going off on your pocket boat?
Yep. This is not really my thing.
Well, Dragus,
Wait, there's a pocket boat?
that's how we got here.
I thought the boat was destroyed.
Yeah, but then we took pocket boat that was like
So why aren't we taking the boat back?
well, it was a very tiny boat, and you
because
seem to-
Mervin
Is my
has
hold on? Is my hat? Are my hats still on the pocket boat?
no.
No, that boat is gone. But this, still good.
Is there any booze
Throws
in
it
the
into
pocket?
the water. It's just a boat.
There's nothing on the boat. You don't. Where do you keep all your extra alcohol?
Where do you keep all your extra alcohol?
With my luggage, which drowned with the boat.
That's where he kept it.
He's right, though. That's exactly the case.
Fair enough.
So Dregus throws the little box into the water and it turns into a boat again.
Thank you for getting us this far.
But wait. Will someone explain to me why we're going where there's a place we can't breathe and there's a boat?
We can breathe. That's why we have the
But
hats.
why are we going underwater when we?
Because we're going. We've been invited to their home.
We don't want to be rude.
Because someone might know something to help you.
Okay.
Dragus, I'm sorry about your previous boat.
My sister will get me a new one.
All right.
Dragus,
Wait.
you're the best dork I've ever met.
Whenever we make it back to Stormhome, I'm buying you a drink.
Definitely. You all are.
I salute you.
Not in the military. Okay, see ya. Jumps in his boat and starts paddling back off towards
Will
Stormhole.
we be able to talk underwater? How is this magic enough for us to talk?
Okay, we're going down.
Hold on, I'm not ready yet.
Gerbil holds the chisma above his head and yells, "Chisma!" And
I quickly go to the hut and change into my bathing suit because it's with me.
As you're going to the hut, roll dex. Roll dex.
Oh shit.
Now you guys don't have to. She
Okay.
does because what she's trying to do.
Hold on. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. Or bad. 13.
Or
13,
middle.
all right. So as soon as Gerbil yells "Chisma,"
Very fun.
your hats all of a sudden like a bubble just sort of goes like around your head.
Okay.
Just like you have a big old bubble around your face. And you can still hear each other. It sounds like a little bit kind of like
Yeah, like a
echoey, like there's water in your ears, but you can still hear each other fine. You are scrambling to go get into the hut so you can get your swimsuit on, but the ground is descending into the water. So like the sides, there's waves kind of like pouring up over it. So you're desperately trying not to get your toes wet as you're trying to change into your swimsuit. And you succeed, but it was a struggle.
It was.
Do the huts survive this water that's flooding onto them?
They're built for it.
All right.
Yeah.
You don't think these fish people have thought about this?
Yeah. They do it all the time.
They're building on the flood zone. They knew it.
So, you start to descend on the back of this giant turtle. And as you descend, right as you reach below the surface, you realize like all around you, there were just hundreds of fish of all different types of species. There's like whale sharks and all kinds of things. You see the giant fish that you came in on, which similarly looks kind of like just a big old catfish kind of thing. And everyone, like all the fish and the tortoise and a whole bunch of, there's like the Lukatha that are like riding on the backs of seahorses and stuff, and they're all descending straight down towards the bottom of the ocean. And for a while, it's very dark, but you're able to kind of, you don't feel like you need to really struggle to stay on the back of the turtle. You still seem pretty grounded. And as you get deeper and deeper, it starts to get darker. You're descending. Obviously, you have night vision, so you can see fine, but you can tell it's getting darker.
Does compression have anything to do with? Can we survive the compression?
Yeah, you're totally fine.
Surprised it's so bright down here.
Yeah. So,
We get it. You can see in the dark.
Again?
and eventually, as you start to get deeper,
Are we
down,
swimming?
No, you're just on the back of the turtle. It's carrying you. I said you don't have problems. It's good. Okay. It's magic. Cheesema. So,
Bivalves.
You can't just say
Bivalves?
It
You're just
works.
pooping.
that's how it works.
Stay down.
So
That's how Aquaman did it.
as you get further down,
That was my theory.
not bivalves.
That's my theory.
You start to see little lights kind of off in the distance. Just first like one and then a handful, and as you get closer and closer, you realize that you are coming into what is a city beneath the sea. All kinds of structures all throughout. Looks like they may be built out of like coral and maybe rock and whatnot, but clearly houses, buildings, all kinds of structures.
It's kind of like a
bustling
Gungan
metropolis.
city. More Gungan city or more like City from the Abyss at the end?
More Gungan.
Okay.
Yeah, more Gungan.
Doing that in Rhaegar's voice too, so I'm picturing Rhaegar
Yeah, I know.
knowing what Gungans are.
What the Gungans are. And so eventually the turtle reaches the bottom, and it kind of like nestles itself down into the ground, and you're able to get off of this and follow Gerbil and Mervin into the city.
Yeah.
So are we like swimming?
Yeah, kind of. Like as you kind of like step off, you want to swim, but you kind of slowly float down. It's almost like, think like moonwalking.
Okay.
You know?
How deep would you say we are?
I have no idea.
Are we so deep that the sun can't shine down this far?
No, you would see like faintly above you,
Okay.
but deep enough. Yeah.
Okay.
And so you see before you this whole city, and Mirban's like, "Welcome to our home. I can take you anywhere you like."
This is incredible.
Thank you.
Would we, out of character, would we have been aware that this exists?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is insane. How does no one else know about this city?
We don't bring a lot of people down here.
Well, thank you for trusting us.
How long have you guys been down here?
Millennia?
Wow.
Yes. I trade with above. That's why I speak. But for the most part, the people up there believe we're a small island.
Okay. So you think someone here knows why the other fish people were attacking us?
Someone down here knows about the Cheesema.
Okay.
All right, let's go talk to that person.
It seemed like Gerben knew a lot about the Cheesema.
Gerber?
Gerber.
So it's a little tricky.
Oh.
I apologize for not telling you everything. We must return the Chisma to where it belongs. And there, someone will know about Chisma.
Okay.
Okay. So just so I'm clear, you guys took Chisma on vacation. And then now must return Chisma to where it belongs.
No.
No, I'm pretty sure that Chisma was stolen by those bad fish people.
Yes.
Pretty sure.
Okay.
No, that's Chisma's lift going on vacation. We are lift home.
All right. Okay. Got it.
So let's go return this Chisma, which, figure out what we need to do next.
And
Have you spent a lot of time at the bottom of the ocean?
No, this is the first time ever.
Yeah, we should talk before you go.
Yeah, it sounds like there's a lot you need to explain. So why don't you just give us like
there
a
no
quick
one-
primer of
is there some
life at the bottom of the sea?
do we need to take off our shoes? Like, is there some sort of
No,
customs?
I
Take
mean-
off your shoes.
Okay.
May I ask, why is it that none of your people are going to take back Chisma?
It's very dangerous.
So
Of
you're
course,
asking...
it's dangerous.
Will my skin get pruny?
Oh my god, this is the worst questions.
I think that's a fair question.
It's going to get pruny no matter what's happening.
Do you know how uncomfortable it is when your fingers get pruny?
It's like
Plus the-
Rhaegar's taking a bath right
The
now.
leather's going to be all wrinkled.
Oh,
That's true.
Then we have to do this job fast.
That's why you should have changed into your swimsuit.
Is she in her swimsuit?
I
Really?
am in my swimsuit.
I'm sorry, is the swimsuit going to prevent your fingers from getting pruny?
No, but
Tell me how that works.
it's magic.
Question.
Yes.
I'm now sensing that the Chisma may not necessarily reside in this city.
No.
Does the Chisma reside in a giant clam?
No.
Okay, I was thinking maybe it's a big pearl.
Could you,
You
stop
guys-
answering their questions and tell us
Yeah.
where it resides?
Yes.
Do you need me to charm them?
There is a temple where it belongs, so that it can regain its magical
No, it's
powers.
a water temple.
All
What's
you have
wrong
to
with
do,
that?
All you have to do is solve multiple puzzles in which you will raise and lower the water level. I kid. No, so the problem is the Sahuagin have
I'm sorry.
Come again?
what?
Sahuagin.
Can you I don't know, give that a simplified name?
I would understand what he's saying.
Sahuagin. The Sahuagin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna call it Esta.
Bad merfolk.
Okay,
Yeah.
that works.
Got it. Cool.
Wait, Merfolk?
And they're like,
We have to help them.
they're not sexy merfolk.
That's for me to decide. First of all,
Okay.
second of all, we have to help them.
They're the bad ones, though.
No,
That's
not
the
them.
one she likes.
No. We have to help get the Chisma back to the water temple.
Obviously.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're on board
Past
finally.
throngs of hooligans.
Get them Sahooligans.
Sea
Okay.
hooligans. Perfect.
So,
They're hooligans.
In the sea. Sea hooligans.
Loitering.
was it the... I'm going to butcher the pronunciations of all these. The Katua? Is that the other fish people?
Quotoa, yeah.
Yeah. They broke into the water temple and took the Chisma?
The Sahuagin broke into the water temple,
Okay.
took the Chisma.
Were the people that took us also Sahuagins?
No.
Okay.
Sahuagin gave the Chisma to the Quotoa.
How many different kind of fish people are there?
How many kinds of people are there?
Yeah,
I don't know, like
probably as many kind of
5?
elves as there are.
Yeah, I'm just okay. How many different kind of fish people are we going to have to interact with? I just want to know how many names I need to memorize.
I cannot answer this question.
Oh my god. Okay.
Follow me. So, you kind of... You're not swimming. You
moonwalking.
are, yeah. For some reason, you're weighed down.
Can we sing underwater? I know we
have.
can.
Yeah.
Depends on
What, you want to put a concert on for these fish folk?
They've
Yes?
never heard of us.
I don't. But think of
Do you have
what
your
if we could spread
He's the only one that speaks common.
You don't have.
No, there's more.
Listen. You don't have to understand the language to appreciate the music.
That's true. Do you speak Korean? You listen to J-pop, don't you?
Oh my gosh.
Where's
it's
Korea?
K-pop.
That's what I meant.
It's K-pop.
I meant K-pop.
But did Rhaegar just ask?
Rhaegar knows about Star Wars and he knows about K-pop.
Korea, as in Khor.
Corvaria?
Yes.
It's short for Khorvaire, obviously. Of course. So,
Before we get ahead of ourselves,
Yes.
Brittany and Christina, maybe we should talk to the person that Mervin wants us to talk to. Yeah.
so Mervin leads you to a much wiser, older-looking fishman.
All right.
And near that fishman, there's also a huge arsenal of weaponry.
Oh my god.
And this fishman looks at you all and it's like, who the hell are you?
Wait, what? Excuse me. Where'd you learn how to speak common like that?
I've had my days. Clearly, I'm a little old. I learned the accent when I was young.
I like this.
I learned it from this guy. What was he? A dork?
Oh, yeah. You do sound a lot like a guy that just left.
Oh, that's convenient because it'd be really confusing if we both sounded exactly the same. My goodness.
I love how you also picked up his accent as well.
Well, he taught me. You learn the accent of the people who teach you.
Wait a minute. Is this... Never mind. I'm not going to get sidetracked.
You just don't want to let the dork joke die. You're so insulted that Rick took it from you that you won't let it die.
No, mostly I started doing a voice and I realized it was Tragish's voice.
This is a mork.
This is not a mork.
You gotta tell me if there's another fish person named Mindy here.
Okay, so we got to get this Cheesema back to a water temple. I imagine you're the guy who's going to help us do that.
Yeah, so looks like you got like a hammer.
That big old hammer.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work down here.
It does swing pretty slow.
Yeah, so we're gonna need to get you something else.
Got a big old shield.
What are you
though.
doing?
I got some daggers and a rapier.
Nah, you're good.
Yeah.
You two. What are you?
My
Bow and arrow.
voice and a bow and arrow.
Yeah, you're gonna need a crossbow. Yeah, here you go. So he hands you a crossbow, and he hands you a trident.
You look good.
So here's the deal. These Sahuagin, they kind of attack this temple that we really rely on. The magic that comes out of there kind of keeps this whole thing going, and has done so pretty well over the millennia that we've been here, as far as I know, as long as I've been here. But recently, things have been getting a little weird.
Weird how?
Well, so the Quotoa have been kind of acting up a little bit. It happens from time to time, They do worship Dagon. They want to bring back about the Dark Ages and open up the Underdark so that all of us can be swallowed whole. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Typical.
Hey, what is Dagon? I never asked that before.
Always like a big old horrible abomination. Yeah, he kind of wants to eat everybody's souls and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's in it for these hooligans? Aren't they going to be eaten as well?
I think they're just in it for the money. They stole that. Don't know why. They do some weird dealings with
Speaking
the
of money,
overworlders.
is there money involved in us maybe getting this Cheesema back into the temple?
I thought we were getting paid in information.
This is not how you negotiate.
Well, look. I know that over in the brine where you got to go, there's definitely a whole bunch of wrecks and whatnot. There's probably plenty of treasure over
All
there.
right, well, that's all I got to hear.
Plus,
Take what you want,
They're probably going to give us some appropriate armor to be fighting under the water.
Plus trident.
It's a good try.
How much is that trident worth?
That's priceless.
And he gets to keep it?
Well, yeah, we don't put prices on things here.
I bet he could put a price on it.
Oh, when you say priceless, you mean it's worthless.
Well, now, you only determine things worth by their monetary value? It seems like somebody here's got to really reprioritize.
Yeah, with the whole soul eater thing, things are coming a little bbit more into perspective. So
ultimately, we would love to take that Cheesema there ourselves, but, the Sahuagins, pretty dangerous. And from what we understand, I was relayed the info from Merman and from Gerbil. Sounds like y'all are pretty good in a fight.
Yes.
That's what we need.
You've met 4 random warriors.
Yes.
You guys have a city
5
full of people.
Yes.
And you've got an entire stockpile of weaponry here.
Yes.
But you were just waiting for someone a bit more.
Well, we needed to get the Cheesema back, and you came with it. So, convenience.
All right.
Yeah,
But-
maybe it's fate. You know, it's fated that we came with the Cheesema.
But it sounds like you need information, and it sounds like you're somehow related to the Cheesema, because the Quatoa took you.
Yes, my
I mean,
uncle.
if you weren't, they would have just killed you.
I mean, I'm related to the Cheesema as much as I know Gerben screams Cheesema a whole lot.
Way off in the background. But if you're looking for information, the keeper of the temple could probably help you out.
Who's the temple that we're trying to get the Cheesema back into?
Yeah.
Okay. So, is the keeper in that temple that's surrounded by the Tsuhuagans?
Yeah, as far as I know.
How did this keeper keep himself? Maybe that's why they call him the keeper. I just put that together. How did he keep himself safe from the hooligans?
So I don't know the specifics, but he's like immortal or something. I don't know. I've never met him or her. Don't really know much about him or her, but they're there.
Or not there.
Is the keeper also a
Cheesema?
fish person?
Nah, no. I've always heard of some kind of ethereal being beyond description or something. I don't know.
Why do they call it the keeper?
Because it's supposed to keep the Cheesema.
Supposed to, right?
An ethereal being?
I don't know. Something.
How do you even know it's there? Have you met, or has like your people have met them before?
Yeah, there's stories, you know.
Okay. But
We need to.
it definitely, the whole
There.
temple keeps the lights on.
Yes. Which is why we need to put the Cheesema back.
All right. So, if
All right,
nothing,
I think we could do this.
all right. Let's restore power to, what is the city called?
It's a water temple.
It's called.
Okay.
Can you translate that? Translate that.
How do you spell that?
I understood it.
What's it called?
Boom.
Translate that.
Boom.
No,
No, the
translate,
names don't have translations. Names are names.
Right.
translate that.
No, I just need to know how to spell it for the fan fiction.
Guolba.
So much. This is going to get cut out.
I know.
This is comedy gold. Don't you dare cut it out.
Okay.
Here's the deal. We can get you to the brine, close to the brine. All right. The brine's where we really can't go
Why can't you go there?
because it's a hooligan. They got it out for us.
But what's to say that they don't have it up for us?
Well, I mean, do you have 1,000 years of war between your different peoples?
We've
Which
never-
one?
Between you and the Sahooligans?
Oh, no.
Yeah, because we do.
But we're still
sounds-
trespassing, so I'm sure they're still gonna.
It's not their territory. They just.
Do you have
up.
Sahuagin costumes?
Why would I want to dress like a Sahooligan?
We do.
They dress terribly.
Can you make us costumes?
If I know what they look like, yes. Or what their fashion
Giant
is.
ugly fish monsters.
Ooh.
But if we're dressed up as
Okay,
hooligans,
but how's that?
then I won't get to fight Sahuagins.
How many Sahuagins should we expect?
No idea. Better well step in there.
We got these awesome weapons. We should just use them. Kill some Sahuagins.
So just to recap, we're taking this to a temple that you've never been to.
Right.
That's surrounded by a bunch of Sahuagins that you also have not scouted out or know any information about how many of them there
Well,
are.
yeah, why would I want to hang out with Sahooligan?
And then we're going to put back the Cheesema
Yes.
that you don't actually know like how it works or what it is.
Well, magic.
And then we're going to potentially talk to a keeper that you've also never met.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Okay.
I mean, that sounds pretty par for course for what we do, so I'm fine with it. I mean, is there anything else that you can give us information-wise, or should we just go and get this Cheesema back?
We should all probably put these on. You hand you some belts.
Wait, are you coming too?
And we'll get you there.
Okay, great.
What are these belts for?
They're gonna help you move.
And then I do a little hop.
Yeah. And then he quickly like swims up real fast and then swims back down. You know, like better.
Okay, so I put
Still
it
got some
on.
moves for an old man.
Well, thanks. I'm young at heart.
Yeah.
Also, we live a long time, so it's relative.
Oh, so does that mean you're like a teenager?
Well,
At heart.
at heart.
All right.
So I click on the belt.
Yep.
Am I able to?
Yeah, immediately, you start to feel like a little bit lighter, like you have a little bit more control. Now you feel comfortable in the water.
Alice, move around.
Okay. So I try to almost imitate what he just did.
Yeah, so you go up and then you get really disoriented really quickly. And so then when you try and come back down, you kind of go off that way. And then you kind of come back this way. But eventually you start to get it and you're able to come back down.
Okay. Brittany, sorry.
I put on the belt. I love swimming.
Sorry, I say the belt doesn't go with your swimsuit.
You know what? I was trying to ignore that, but thank you for pointing it out.
That's what I'm here for.
Do you have any other fashionable belts that do the same thing?
You're the one in the angel hat, right?
Listen, this was given to me. This was not by my choice.
Yeah, no, we got one option. That's about it.
Oh,
Don't you have an outfit that more closely coordinates with the belt? Maybe you can just change your outfit.
I mean,
to match
we're
the belt.
Swimming. I'm not going to wear
Brittany,
armor.
don't worry. We'll find a bejeweler down here for you.
I have one in my satchel, always.
Well, then there you go.
All right, I'm going to need an hour to bejewel my belt.
All right, go talk to Shka.
All right,
She's our bejeweler.
I'm off.
Wait.
Everybody behind.
While you're getting bejeweled, I would like to come with you.
Okay.
Because
you need some bejewels as well.
no, I need you to teach me how to play the flute.
Underwater.
Sure.
In your bubble.
In my bubble, yes.
I don't think you can't. Can you put anything through the bubble?
Yeah, you can.
Is it
totally,
form over
totally
the
fine.
hands
It's
or
magic.
whatever?
It's
Totally fine. Magic.
Perfect. Awesome.
All right, Rhaegar, come with me.
Awesome. All right.
We're gonna fix everything.
Teach me some fluting.
I'm gonna teach you some flute.
Teach me how to be a
Some
flautist.
Highfalutin nonsense.
Highfalutin, yes. Absolutely.
How much time are you guys going to?
she said an hour.
An hour?
I think he said no. You said
No, I didn't say an hour.
Anna said it would take an hour to get bejeweled.
Yeah,
and then
that's true. I did say that.
Rhaegar said.
Yes.
Rhaegar said.
All right.
Teach me
how to
Teach me how to
play the flute.
Christina, Marikai?
I'm ready to go. At this point, I'd rather get this done and get out of the water.
Yep.
I mean, I agree, but these guys are bejeweling.
Can we just say it's been an hour?
No, we can definitely say it's been an hour, but I'm going to make you guys roll to see your progress.
Okay.
'Cause you can't just learn something in an hour.
We don't get character development.
Well, they're going.
No, you can do character development if you want.
Oh, okay.
Can
Yeah.
we go to like a fish pub?
You want to go to a fish pub?
There is no fish pub. They just said there's
They
no...
say they don't drink.
Oh crap!
Well, they don't drink alcohol.
Fish restaurant.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, the fish market.
sure.
It's not.
It's just a market with
It's
fish
a market
people.
that fish people run. Okay, so first off, Rhaegar, roll. Brittany, roll.
13.
What's my
am I rolling
modifier?
for?
You add your wisdom, you add your intelligence, Rhaegar.
14.
Hold on. I had 19.
Okay.
Does she teach him Mary had a little lamb?
No, but you make some progress
I
on
really wanna record
learning how to play the flute. So we'll say you're at 20% flute.
Can I see your rat flute for a second? I just need to look at it before I teach you.
Be careful.
I'm not going to blow in it. Don't worry.
All right, good. Makes rats come to where you are.
Actually, I wonder what would happen if we did it underwater. That's fine. You're going to play it, so I'll let you be the one to find out what happens. All right. It's a very simplistic flute. We can do this. There are 4 notes on that flute. I know nothing about music, so if I'm wrong, it's fine.
Just go for it.
It's A through G.
A through G, that's 4 notes. Exactly. So if you... It's fine. It's fine. All you have to do is put it up to your lips, blow gently. Gently. There you go. You made a sound. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks.
All right. So you see, if you cover each individual hole, a different sound will come out. Look at you made music.
I made a song.
You did. We'll call it Rhaegar's song.
I make the songs that make the whole world sing.
Can I roll to see if the rats are coming yet?
Go ahead and roll for perception.
Oh, with perception?
Well, yeah, because
Don't I
you're
have
trying
it?
to see something.
Don't I have a... What did I have? Not perception.
I
had
don't think that they're
persuasion.
going to be rats underwater. That's the thing.
Well, that's the funny part.
10.
Yeah, no rats.
No rats. Well, that's...
Because it
So it's only until you play Masterpiece they'll actually come.
it actually says that
to you.
yeah, you provided that enough rats are within half a mile of you to be called in this fashion.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Oh, I was going to say, like, somewhere there's a whole
Yeah,
bunch
no,
of, like,
it doesn't just
falling
make
into the ocean.
rats.
Somewhere out there, a rat
half
is
mile,
listening to that flute.
That's pretty good. That's
That is
pretty good.
pretty
Yeah, so if we're like in a town or something, then
Yeah.
I can definitely make it happen.
So I continue to teach Rhaegar how to play the flute.
Okay.
And we learn hot cross buns.
Okay.
While you're also bejeweling.
While we're bejeweling,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm also bejeweling.
There's an
Rhaegar.
adorable little fish lady who's like going around just bejeweling the
pissed
crap
off
out
is
of
she,
your.
though, as you guys are doing this?
What?
How pissed off is she just hearing these noises?
Who? The fish lady? No, she's fine.
Doesn't sound go faster, like amplify in water?
No, it'd be like muffled. But you guys, because of the magic around your heads, totally sounds fine. So she's just kind of. You can't tell because it's hard to see the faces, but she's making a face. But she's not
face?
saying
Bad
anything.
face?
Bad face. So kind of like a stink face. Yeah.
I make it.
Mostly because of how he smells.
Well, he's underwater though. He's
Yeah.
clean now.
All of his filth is just coming off into the
Look.
water.
I took a bath like 2 days ago. All right, I'm not that stinky. This one was a fish person.
That was a disguise. I wasn't.
That is offensive. She's a fish
To
person
the
as
fish
well.
person, a fish person probably smells all right. Humans are not down here, or elves are not down here often.
Look, I'm
Smell
just
like-
trying to say, you don't smell like roses either, lady.
She bejewels like an extra hard one on there and like looks you right in the eye.
What
I can dish it too, all right?
Rhaegar?
She said I stink.
No, it's fine. It's
With her
fine.
eyeballs.
Listen, don't make me charm you again. I don't want to have to go through that again.
Don't want to experience that. All right. So,
what is the form? Like, it sounds like they don't take like actual currency. What is their payment?
Oh, she doesn't charge you for anything.
What?
Yeah. No currency.
What if I have like a little beret in my hair? I offer it as like you can pin it on your fin.
She kind of like looks at
It's
it,
very sparkly, like the bejeweled stuff.
puts it on one of like her little like spikes that's sticking out there.
Oh my god, that's the most adorable
It's
thing I've
definitely
ever
like
seen.
off like askew because it doesn't really fit very well, but
It's so cute. Looks phenoms. It's so cute. So cute. Thank you so much. I make sure that they were matching.
What's this?
It's your belt. Wear it so you can swim.
there's clearly a part that like where she's like made it look terrible. So did y'all actually want to go to a fish restaurant?
I'm at a fish restaurant,
Okay.
and I talked to the waitress or person behind the bar or something like that. That's right.
You can't speak to him.
I can understand him though.
She's like, who are you and what do you want?
Hi, I'm Atlas,
I'm hungry.
and I'm hungry, and I'd like to eat something.
And some other fish comes out from the back. Basically says, welcome to our restaurant. What would you like?
I'm Atlas, and I'd like to eat something. Yes.
Kind of reaches behind the counter, pulls out like a big old slug, slams it on the table in front.
I like jab my tread into it. What's he saying? That was
Just kidding. He's like, just kidding. Eat it. It's great.
Okay, I take a bite. Ow.
Roll Constitution.
Oh god.
Oh, great.
That's an 8
I'm gonna be puking
Plus-
up.
What?
Yeah.
Plus?
plus 3. So
Yeah, so it's rough. It's rough. It don't taste good. It's very raw, very slimy. But you're okay?
Christina?
No. No.
Like, this is for the paella.
Roll another constitution.
Yeah, roll another one.
Oh!
So the second bite, you have officially acquired the taste.
Ooh, it's not bad now. I get it. Fluffy tastes pretty good.
He's just laughing. That was just a laugh. Anything else?
I really wish Nat 20 would come later.
I know, right? You should have saved that one.
Yeah, you just wasted that nat 20 on eating slugs.
Actually, I want to. Is there like a magic shop that we could like have a spell so that we could all of us can understand what the other fish people are saying, or
No.
or darn it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, there wouldn't be a magic shop like that.
Fine. I'll be ignorant.
All right.
We just all have to
What's new?
take cues from Alice.
See if I teach you Mary had a little lamb.
Come on, this is what we do.
It's true.
Well, if you guys aren't peckish, I guess we can all reconvene at
You didn't get the blacksmith.
I did not get the blacksmith's name. No.
Burko.
Rico?
Burko.
Oh, Burko.
Brrko.
I'm ready to leave this fish place.
Hey, guess what?
names.
This is your punishment for making me name everyone. Enjoy this.
I am.
So you return to see Burko, right?
Yes.
And he's like, "Okay, we ready to go? What's going on?"
I ate a slug.
This
You
is pretty
what?
good, yeah.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
You gotta try it sometime.
It was gross and it was gigantic.
It was pretty big. I put it on my
And
trident.
you aren't puking?
I mean, at first bite, I'll admit,
A little tough.
little tough. But second bite, dang, was like one of the best things I've ever had under the sea.
Under the sea.
How many things have you ever had under the sea?
Admittedly, not that much,
Like one?
but it was my best one.
I like it.
So do we get
Best
to
one
like
so
ride
far.
sharks to where we're going?
No,
Darn it.
we're gonna swim.
I mean, I like swimming. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but I mean, with that guy and a huge like whale shark does swim down.
Not a hammerhead?
Not a hammerhead. No.
Fine.
Beggars can't.
I'm still happy. I love all sharks.
So yeah, if y'all ready to go, just grab on one of these. We'll get going.
Wait, what are we grabbing on
It's like a
to?
little stirrup kind of
Okay,
thing
all
hanging
right,
off
all
the
right,
side of the whale shark.
I squee. I don't think anyone's ever seen Brittany this happy yet.
Sister, are you okay?
I'm.
Marakai and Christina are both just, huh?
It's a shark. They're really cute.
I don't think I've ever heard that noise coming out of you before.
Is she okay?
I don't want to talk about it. I don't know. I'm blushing and I just swim away to the shark.
She may be
allergic to
ill.
water?
I think she may have eaten some of Atlas's slug.
Oh yeah,
Have you seen that
good.
thing? It was disgusting.
it was gross. I'll pass on that. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
So, Burko kind of makes a sound that you don't understand. It basically sounds like what you would think maybe a shark would make a noise. And it starts swimming off away. You pass by the giant turtle. You pass over the city, everything. You're heading out for a little while. As you go along, you do notice, along the seashore or seafloor, you see, crabs and all kinds of, wildlife. Nothing dangerous, just kind of like chilling on the bottom, eating and whatnot. A little bit of coral, like deep sea coral type stuff. Some rockiness. And eventually you reach kind of like a drop off and you start to go deeper down underwater and it starts to get a little bit darker.
Yeah.
And further still, you come to a point where everything starts to look a little bit craggier, a little bit more rough. The crabs around here, kind of a little bit like mangier looking, like they're missing a claw or like an eye or something like that.
We're in a rough neighborhood.
We're in a rough part of the sea. And further still, you continue to move along, and that's when you see the brine. Now, the brine is a massive deep sea lake that you can see the surface of. It looks like there is a lake under the water.
Yeah.
And it stretches on for quite a distance. And you notice there are a lot of fish swimming above the brine, but not too many seem to go down into the brine and up out. It seems like a fairly separate ecosystem. A little bit of a ways off on the brine, you see the wreckage of a ship that is sort of floating as if it were on the sea, but it is floating across the top of the brine. And Burko brings you up, kind of like right up to the edge, and says, "All right, that's where y'all get off, and I leave."
The edge of the brine or the edge of the ship?
The edge of the brine.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I learned anything from watching the Meg, I don't think we want to go down there.
If I were watching about
Burko,
the planet,
yeah.
we're going to get paralyzed and poisoned.
What's the deal with this brine? How come there aren't any fish swimming down into it?
Oh, there's stuff down there that's scary.
Is that where we gotta go?
Yeah.
Oh.
So the temple, you see where that ship is out there.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's like you kind of go out there, and then down, and then further down. Yeah, you'll figure it out. There's like a path. You'll find it.
Next question.
Yep.
Where's the Cheesema?
Oh, you should probably take this, huh?
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
How big is the Cheesema?
Bowling ball.
Bowling ball,
Grapefruit bowling ball between there.
Just take this and put it, under my shirt. There we go.
I'm doing that
Maybe
thing that you
you
do when
should
you're a kid. And
Tuck your belt into, or your shirt into your belt so you don't fall out. Do you know what I mean?
There we go.
You look like you're about to lay a couple eggs.
Yeah.
You're a bright and glowing motherfucker.
I mean,
I'm
if she's the
swollen
best
with
glow.
child.
Is it actually glowing? Like, is it a glowing thing?
No. Not right now. Who knows? It might one day.
In 9 months or so.
So yeah, I can't really like go with you,
Okay.
or at least like I don't wanna.
Can you give us any, I don't know, any advice?
Yeah. Don't like dilly dally. Like there's a lot of scary stuff down there, right?
Right.
But I'm sure you guys can handle it. You're big, strong warriors, right?
Can I ask?
Yeah.
You're getting power from a temple to a place that you don't want to go?
Yeah.
How does the power go from there to there?
Magic.
Okay.
It's always magic.
Look, it's been this way for a long time. People didn't ask questions then, and then none of us go down there, so we just kind of hope it works.
Question.
Yes.
Can you live without the Cheesema?
No, we'll probably all die a horrible death, yeah.
All right, we should probably do this then.
You're having second thoughts now.
I've been having lots of thoughts this whole
right.
time.
Burko, it's been real. We'll get the Cheesema back. We'll meet back up with you at the city. We'll celebrate with some slugs or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, well, once you get the Cheesema back online, we'll know. So we'll bring, I'll get you right here. Pick you right up. It'll be all good.
Fantastic.
Cool.
Before we go down to that brine, I'm kind of curious to know what's on this ship here.
The shark ship?
They said that there was some treasure with the wreckages.
What did they
and stuff.
just say? Don't dilly-dally.
Inside the brine, before we go into the brine, while we're on top of the brine, let's search the ship.
It is right beneath the ship, apparently, where we need to go.
But that's just asking for trouble.
What if there's something on the ship that could help us in the brine?
Like a treasure chest?
It would help me.
I mean, sometimes.
It would motivate
Where are
me.
you going to carry it?
I've got places, Brittany.
I mean, under his shirt.
Whoa,
I have a lot
did
of
not need
pockets.
to know about that.
A lot of pockets, hidden pockets.
Prison pockets.
I haven't heard it called that before.
So, as you look out over the brine, you see the ship, you see all like some fish and whatnot above the brine. One thing you also see is a tentacle shoot out of the brine and grab one of those fish and yank it back underneath. And
So
that
excited right now.
is where we should take a break, right?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Rick here. I hope you guys enjoyed that episode of Hero Squad Under the Dragon Shadow. And if you did, maybe consider donating at Patreon. All these amazing people did. Your guys' help directly supports us creating new series like Uranium Chef, Hero Squad, and so much more. So if you guys want to, follow the link down below. Thanks a lot. I'll see you guys next time.